Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your likes and subscriptions. I appreciate them all. Well, here is the thing I've realized many do, and they really wonder why is everything going wrong in their lives, right? You know, when you have this separation, like this friendship that caused you to separate from it, like, yeah, you turn enemies, right? You realize that, like, no, this hasn't been a friend, it's been a frenemy. And so you separate from it and you kill the relationship and you really don't want to be friends with that person anymore, right? Yes, guys. So you carry on with your life and you realize that a lot that you were friends with still share the same bond with a friend you detached from, guys, right? Yeah, so there's this friend who's always coming to you, but who's always bonded with this friend that you detached from, and he's always visiting you, and be visiting the other friend, and yeah, visiting you. It's more like they taking news from this friend and bringing them to this friend, and taking news from this friend and bringing them to this friend, and yeah, this friend takes it from this one and take it to this one and this one, like that, guys, right? Yeah, it's a vicious circle, guys, you know, and that causes like a whole lot of chaos and conflict in one's life, guys, right? Yeah, because like you want to keep away and detach from what you really don't need in your life anymore, guys, right? Yeah, but it's not helping you out at all if you are still connected with people who are connected with somebody who did you wrong, guys, right? Yeah, because whenever they visit this other friend you detach from, you are the news, you are the topic, and yeah, like, a day will never go by without having your name being mentioned there and all of that, guys, right? And even when you pass, yeah, definitely they're gonna talk to you about you sideways, guys, you know? Like, yeah, she thinks she's all that and whatnot, and yeah, you know what I mean, all that and whatever, you know? Which is really not cool, guys, you know? So, here's the thing. If you want to detach from somebody who wronged you, and you know that, oh well, I'm gonna be friends with this other person, I think he's very cool and all that, no. According to me, you might as well detach from the whole thing, you know? Start afresh on your own curve, you know? Because it's still the same as topic we were talking about, having to have friends who will bring you down and all that, guys, right? Yeah, only this time, this one is always giving you news about what you don't want to hear about what this person is doing and all of that and whatnot. And yeah, like, you, if you really don't care about all of that, you will detach from all of that, guys, right? Yeah, so a lot of people would visit other people because, yeah, they know that it is a wedge between these kind of people. So yeah, you would go and fetch the news from this one and give it to that one. Keep them updated. It's always wrong when that happens, guys, you know? Because you never know what, like, yeah, we're going to talk about the supernatural again. Yeah, you'll never know if this person was doing all these wrong things to you, you know? Visiting, like, the sangomas to go do stuff on you and all of that, you know? So yeah, when this friend like comes and yeah, talk to this one and all of that, and then this one goes and talk to, yeah, it's more like, yeah, it's still like wishing you bad and all of that. I mean, like, nothing good can come out of that, right? Yeah, if you know that, like, these people, like, they don't mean well, and they're wishing you bad and always talking about you in the wrong way, guys, you know, like, they're talking junk about your name all the time, and you know that, like, you can never fix that friendship. Yeah, you might as well detach from everybody, guys, you know, because, like, that person acts as an enemy, guys, you know. It's more like this little dog who doesn't know where their loyalty lies, you know. As long as, like, if they visit your other friends and they give them what they want, yeah, like, they are loyal to them, and yeah, they want to be loyal to you again, and because they come to you and you give them what they want, and then yeah, there is really no loyalty there, you know. It's more like, yeah, like they're only loyal to themselves because they're only looking out for themselves, right? Yeah, so I know these friendships really, really mean a lot to some people out there, but according to me, like friendships who don't really don't go anywhere in life, friendships who don't really get to last, and yeah, like you get to just invest your time and really go nowhere, and all you do is squabble and fight and yeah, always conflicting with one another. Is really not a friendship, guys, you know. I call all of that like frenemies and yeah, foes, you know. And you don't really want to be involved in those kind of relationships, you know, because they pull on your energy, guys, you know. They pull on your energy, and like, yeah, your things can never really go right if somebody keeps on pulling on your energy and wishing you bad and all of that. It's more like they're wishing you, like they jinxing your stuff and all of that, you know. Yeah, wishing you bad luck and all of that, guys, you know. Yeah, so we should really be aware of what kind of people are surrounding us, or what we surround ourselves with, the kind of people, guys, you know. Because like whatever that person do, and whenever they come to you and tell you all of these things, yeah, like hearing about someone else's success sometimes, yeah, well, when you guys are enemies, doesn't really sit well with the other person, guys, you know. Yeah, they wonder how are you still doing it, you know. They wonder how are you still keep on going, being successful and all that, guys, you know. Yeah, and yeah, they like really not gonna wish you well and congratulate you and like really wanna really pat you in the back and say, oh, yeah, I know, like this is super cool, and yeah, it's the kind of person I wanna surround yourself with. Like no, they just come and get the news from you and yeah, go spread them and like make you the topic, guys, you know. Yeah, because like those are the kind of people who doesn't really have anything to do with their life, you know. They are the kind of people who wouldn't wanna waste their time, who wouldn't like really bother wasting their time, guys, you know. They wouldn't want to like be successful in their own way, but just to be there and yeah, make their own circle, the coven of witches with the bee, and then yeah, talking smack on your name, guys, you know. Yeah, talking junk on your name, man. That is really not fair, guys, you know. It's really not fair because this thing of like always pulling on other people's energy and all of that, and yeah, like it makes one really not be in their truth, guys, you know. It's more like they're always wishing you bad, and you might have this wrong things happening in your life and all of that. That's because yeah, like it's not nice. I mean, pulling on your energy and really not focusing on what they want to do, guys, you know. So yeah, the sooner we detach from these kind of people and realize that once you are not friends with someone, and yeah, one person would want to always come and visit you, I want to be your friend, like nah, you should cut that friend also, because that is really not going to be an honest friendship with you and the person who always visit your enemies to go talk about you and all that, and come back and get some information about you and yeah, go give it to other people and all that. There is really no sense of privacy there with your life, you know. That's why we've talked about like this thing of flow. You should always be suspicious of what they want and yeah, how are they gonna be whenever they are around you, if they're gonna be like honest, and if they're there to just wanna take from you, or like yeah, stuff like that, guys, you know. Because like it even applies with anything, guys, you know, like relationship wise and all of that. I mean, like once you break up with someone, yeah, you wouldn't want to be friends with someone who goes out with your ex and all that, right? Yeah, the ex are exes, and what exes belong is in the past. That's where they belong, guys, you know. Exes don't have a place in your future, and yeah, whatever they do, like yeah, maybe they can change in their ways and realize that, yeah, they did something wrong and all of that, you know. Like exes include ex-friends, yeah, you know, ex-anything that, you know, falls in a group of exes, that, yeah, you don't really have to go back to your past because the past stays where they at in the past. And, yeah, what you're looking forward to is your future. How are you going to prosper in life and rectify all your mistakes? Because we all know that every day we start fresh, guys, right? Yeah, and once we focus on the future, there is really no going back. Because going back is more like you never really wanted to move forward, and yeah, all you do is always be acting up and really don't know if you want to be coming or going, right? Yeah, so let's rectify this thing of always being friends with people who are friends with people who don't like us, because there is no success there, guys, you know. There is really no going forward, because this person really acts like a spy in your life, guys, you know. And they might end up causing chaos and conflict again between the two of you when you know that you don't want to be friends with that guy. And yeah, by the slip of their tongue, what if they tell that guy what you've been talking about and all of that, guys, you know? Yeah, and once you guys meet, and yeah, like you're not gonna really exchange nice words, and yeah, only to find out that maybe this little doggy that's been going back and forth has been lying and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, so you realize that once you detach from your ex-friends, ex-lovers, ex-family members, yeah, this one person who keeps coming to fetch information from this point and taking it to the other point, yeah, he's the enemy too, guys, you know? Yeah, you realize that you have really been surrounded by enemies, guys, you know? And once you realize that, yeah, there's really nothing you can do about that. There's like, the only thing you can do is tell them like to stop what they're doing, to be loyal, and yeah, nobody is gonna be loyal to anybody anyway in the first place, guys, right? Yeah, like, we should be loyal to ourselves, guys, you know? And yeah, like we can never really trust anybody else who comes in our lives and tells us they love us and yeah, they only want what's best for us and all of that, when they've been acting weird all the time, right? Yeah, and all of a sudden this kind of person wants to change up on you now and want to be loyal and be friends with you and buddy and always be knocking on your door in the morning, grr, 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 grr. Yay, what's up? Yeah, this and that and whatnot. No, it's not working, guys, right? It's really not working. Detaching from the fuckery and the foolery, yeah, it means all of that, guys, you know? Because once you squabble with somebody, you realize that, oh, all these people who are gonna be deciding with the other guy you split it with, yeah, like they were hidden enemies, guys, you know? They've been snakes in your grass. So yeah, as soon as you cut the grass very, very low, yeah, you realize, oh, these snakes, yeah, they come out of the woodworks, you know? They come out of the woodworks, and then yeah, you really see that, I know. Once the grass is really short, yeah, like you really know, like I know, there's no way you're gonna turn, but the only way is forward, guys, right? Yes, guys, like, yeah, like having friends who you know that they trust you and yeah, they are loyal is really priceless. But to me, it's pointless to have friends who are not gonna be loyal to you guys, you know? Really pointless to not really know where you stand with someone, you know? If they really are loyal to you or not, guys, you know? Because this happens to a lot of people, you know? And hence why I'm always saying, yeah, we should always be loyal to ourselves and work on our dreams, guys, you know? Move forward and yeah, watch our monies and yeah, you know? Look forward to the future, you know? And yeah, once we look forward in the future, yeah, there is success because you don't have to mix your energy with people who are not loyal and all of that, you know? They don't get to snatch your energy and yeah, all you do is succeed in what you do, guys, you know? Because mixing your energy with people who are not loyal at all to you, it's more like, yeah, really if you're communicating with them and being in contact with them, yeah, they take your energy, and yeah, some of your things can never be right here at all, guys, you know, because their energy is poison, and once you want to move forward in a positive way, and these negative energies keeps on coming back to you, and yeah, bugging you and all of that, yeah, I mean, like, they tainting your energy, guys, you know, so they taint your energy, like, yeah, you can't even win anything, guys, you know, you can't even get a proper discount somewhere, because there's this person who always be bugging on you, coming around your space, and yeah, always talking about other people and all of that, guys, you know. These are the kind of people we should really keep away from, guys, you know. Because yeah, it doesn't really feel nice talking about other people in the first place, guys, you know. Yeah, self-love includes you not talking about other people, you not talking sideways about other people, and yeah, even looking at them sideways. No, doesn't include that. Self-love is really like focusing on yourself, guys, you know. Working on yourself, and yeah, like making yourself a winner and putting yourself in a winning position in every way, guys, you know. Yeah, there is really no point on going out there and waste your time. Not really know if it's valuable talking about the other people, because what I know is that talking bad about the other people sometimes, yeah, it pushes them forward, you know, because yeah, they take this negativity, yeah, and turn them into something positive in their lives. They become the best alchemist ever lives, you know. Yeah, it doesn't really bother them, but you who are talking about the other people, well, there's really nothing that's gonna work out fine for you, guys, you know. Yeah, gossiping is one of the worst thing you can do with your life, guys, right? According to me, gossiping is more like wasting time, and it's the same as really like investing in something that is not there, guys, you know. Like, yeah, it's all talks, and so people will be talking about, hey, this person slept with this guy and all that and whatnot, which is all lies, guys, you know, which is all lies. And while you have invested in gossiping, whatever that is, it can always grow and become this mean somebody, you know. Yeah, like, and you really don't want to be in that position where you don't really appreciate anything in life, guys, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, it's really hard to come back from that, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to be this kind of person who's always mean and all of that, yeah, like, must always remember that it's really hard to come back from that, you know. And coming back from that would mean that you should apologize to the person you have wronged and all of that, guys, you know. Because we know that apology is one way of healing, and once you ask for forgiveness to all these people you have been wronged in your life, yeah, that's when your healing starts, right? That's where your healing starts, guys, right? Yeah, healing takes time, guys, you know. Healing takes time. It would be like, if you have been wronging people for the whole 5 years, yeah, it's going to take you 5 years to heal your heart and all of that and whatnot, guys, right? Yes, yeah. If you've been cheating for 5 years, yeah, it takes 5 years for you to heal from that, guys, right? To cleanse all of your energies out of all the negative people and all of that, and really start afresh, right? Yeah, so let's not take these simple things for granted, guys. If somebody comes to you with a genuine smile, yeah, it means that they are genuine, and you having to take advantage over their smile, like taking their kindness for weakness, yeah, it's really a dangerous thing to do, guys, you know. Because if somebody comes to you with a pure heart, and you start with your games and all that, and you reclining around and all that, means that, well, it's just a waste of time, guys, you know, and a waste of breath, guys, you know. So yeah, the sooner people realize that they should live in their authentic true self, the better, because this world really needs people who are honest, be in their truth, and yeah, so we can start healing Mother Earth, guys, you know. Mother Earth needs healing, and yeah, for us to stop squabbling and all that and start living from our heart space and spread love and light and all of that, it's really important, guys, you know. So we don't really have to spread hate and jealousy and envy and all of that, you know. And those things doesn't really have to come with the territory, no. You can really know that you start afresh every day and really work your way from them guys, you know. Always be on the positive side and all of that, you know. And I'll definitely see you guys later. Peace.